This tutorial discusses the process of creating a Drillhole project using Encom's Discover application for MapInfo Professional. It follows directly on from where the Drillhole data formats tutorial finished. Other tutorials in this series will cover the creation of detailed cross-sections, as well as visualizing your drill holes in Discover 3D. These topics are all detailed in depth in the online help system installed with Discover. From the Discover menu system in MapInfo, select the Drillhole menu option. This will add a Drillhole menu to the MapInfo menu system. Select the first option, Project Setup, from this. In the following dialog, select the New button to start the Drillhole Project Setup wizard. In the first dialog of the wizard, enter a name for your Drillhole project. Then use the Browse button to specify the directory in which all of your Drillhole tables are stored. The description field is optional. Note that you do not need your various Drillhole tables, as discussed in the previous Drillhole data formats tutorial, open in MapInfo Professional prior to running this tool. The Open Tables button at the bottom left of the dialog will automatically go to the Drillhole directory you have just specified, allowing you to open any necessary tables at any time while the wizard is open. Use the next dialog to open and assign your collar and survey tables and fields as necessary, remembering that the survey table is optional. Make sure you double-check the auto field assignments carefully, particularly when multiple fields of a similar type exist in your tables. For instance, you might have true and magnetic azimuth fields, or coordinate fields in AGD 66, AGD 84 and 9 projections. Also ensure that your easting and northing fields are assigned to the same fields from which the table has been made mappable. Set the down dip as appropriate. If uncertain, press the Dip Calculator button. It will determine the minimum and maximum depths in your collar and survey files and set the dip as appropriate. In the Downhole dialog, open and move your downhole data tables to the right-hand selected column. And check that the field assignments are correct. The final dialog in the setup process handles ancillary spatial datasets such as surface mapping and topographic data. I'll open and set my DEM grid as topographic surface. But as I mentioned previously, this could be a contour file instead. I'll also set my geological surface mapping as the polygon drape layer. Pressing OK will complete the project setup process and add your new project to the list of available Drillhole projects. Note that for each project selected, a summary of project information is displayed, including the number of drill holes, the number of cross-sections, the date of creation, etc. Each project can then be quickly and simply reopened in the future from directly within this dialog. I will demonstrate this by closing all of my datasets, then reopening the project setup dialog from the Drillhole menu, and selecting the Drillhole project from the list. And pressing OK will result in all of the component datasets being automatically opened in MapInfo Professional Discover, ready for cross-section generation. That concludes this tutorial on Drillhole project setup. Thank you for listening.